And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now and getting to start, Roger Clemens. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. And now 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, Fernandez gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come,
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line, way back there, out of here. A massive home run. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So one out, nobody on. Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. And that's outside. 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is lifted in the air. Green snags it on the run.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jermaine Dye.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Jermaine Dye. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
The first baseman, Jeff King.
So 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jeff King. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill in this one, Jose Rosado. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And now the lefty fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, right field, on the move towards foul ground. And that's a fair ball.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Jose Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So up next, Carlos Delgado. Snap throw to first. Fernandez back in on a dive. Three-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Not close with that one, but she gets her to go after it. Shawn Green next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the DH.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper. They get the tag on him. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Sweeney. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a ball evens the count. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jeff Conine. Throws to first in time. 2-1. One out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful. Runner in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get her to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Yeah.
And strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. To the right side, Fernandez. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Terry.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Terry Pennington. Inside, just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Popped in the air, left field. Stewart makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, and right now she's really in one, so I'm sure her mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get her back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now Shannon Stewart trying to bunt his way on. He is safe.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 33.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting ninth,
Alex Gonzalez next up for the Blue Jays. The Royals, 1 run across in the frame so far, and these fans are into it. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Sing along, sing along, sing along, sing along, yeah.
Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Lopez. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now, most hitters handle mid-90s no problem these days, but when a pitcher is effective at mixing up his pitches, changing speeds, adding and subtracting velocity, you can see a pitch of that velocity just jump past a hitter's swing.
And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. The pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Can't hang on.
Now back, third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Checks over to first. Back safely. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a base hit right there. First and second, 2 down. Jermaine Dye steps in for the Royals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jose Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. The pitch. And a foul ball. One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Blue Jays so far 7 runs across in the frame, and this crowd making their presence felt. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Step off, throw to first. Cruz back on a dive. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout.
The right fielder, number 15.
And now the right fielder, Sean Green. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 2 outs. Slap the other way, foul.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. On to the fourth. So up now for Kansas City, Jeff King.
Jeff King.
Righty to the plate. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And next up for the Royals, Mike Sweeney. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Jeff Conine steps in for the Royals.
Conine.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Conine leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses. That's 5 straight. At the belt and fires. Into center. Cruz makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 44. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Darren Fletcher getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. To first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shannon Stewart next up for the Blue Jays. Ball to strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dive makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lopez. The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So the Royals batting order turns over, and to the plate for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. Liner caught at second. Batting second, a really important hitter for them.
The batter, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now the third baseman, number 33.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Number 44 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Haney, the lefty, warming up as well. On a line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Home team down a run. And the towels are waving. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Lined into right and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
But misjudges this one and it falls. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Up and in, 2-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff King steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jose Cruz. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. With a frustrating outing for sure. Couldn't make it through 2 frames. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Rosado done for the afternoon, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. New pitcher now, number 44. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 44.
So digging in, Carlos Delgado. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sean Green. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 34 getting loose out there. Rios warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Mike Sweeney. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeff.
And next up for the Royals, Jeff Conine. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Terry Pennington.
Terry Pennington steps in for the Royals. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Darren Fletcher. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Right-handed reliever. Outside. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty.
Down to 3-2.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now the third baseman. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So up next, Alex Gonzalez. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Lopez.
Number 32.
There it is again. We've seen a few players swing at the fastball out of the zone, and lots of swings and misses early on.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out towards right center field on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here in the last half of the third. And that one is inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roger Clemens is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Escobar.
Number 45.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman. Escobar throws over, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Go-ahead run on base. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dean Palmer. That one not close. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Jermaine Dye now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Sends it across to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez. And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Number 34 up and throwing. Rios also throwing. The wind and the pitch. That just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for Toronto, Jose Cruz. The 2-1. And fouled off. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Carlos Delgado up next. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Out, number 2.
Number 25.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
2 outs. fought off foul. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 1-1. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Jeff King. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here's the catcher, Mike Sweeney.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back left field.
So up now for Kansas City, Jeff Conine. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Green drifts towards it. And there are two down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter,
Terry Pennington steps in for the Royals.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Lopez. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 9th. Now, Shawn Green. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take because she would have gotten jammed had she swung the bat.
That's a little bit low. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Number 44 hitting on deck circle. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Conine settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Now back, number 44.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
One down, base is empty. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat.